Hello mga kaibigan! Good evening! Good evening to all my friends, sa mga kaibigan ko na mga solid na supporters, sa mga to all new supporters. Good evening to all of you mga friendship, mga brothers and sisters. May the God bless us always. And today's topic is about Buddha's birthplace Hindu and Buddhism culture. So yun po ang pag-uusapan natin. Standby lang po tayo. We're back guys, and Lumbini is the birthplace of the Lord Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama, the Lord Buddha, was born in 623 BC in the famous Gardens of Lumbini, which soon became a place of pilgrimage. Among the pilgrims was the Indian Emperor Ashoka, who erected one of his commemorative pillars there. The site is now being developed as a Buddhist pilgrimage center, where the archaeological remains associated with the birth of the Lord Buddha form a central feature. And Lumbini is one of the holiest places of one the world's great religions, and its remains contain important evidence about the nature of Buddhist pilgrimage center from as early as the 3rd century BC. As the birthplace of the Lord Buddha testified by the inscription on the Ashoka pillar, the sacred area in Lumbini is one of the most holy and significant places for one of the world's great religions. So, let's proceed to the Hinduism and Buddhism. Unlike Christianity or Buddhism, Hinduism did not develop from the teaching of a single founder. Moreover, it has diverse tradition owing to its long history and continue to develop over the course of more than 3,000 years. The term of Hindu originally referred to those living on the other side of Indus River, and by the 13th century it simply referred to those living in India. It was only in the enlightened century that the term Hindu became specifically related to Indic religion generally. Within the Hindu pantheon are a number of gods, goddesses, and deities. However, one entity is supreme, Brahman or Brahman. Brahman is the supreme being, the one self-existent power, the reality which is the source of being and all-knowing. Enlightenment for the Hindu is recognizing that all things are united. However, as human beings, we crave the protection of many gods, in particular those gods with a very specific power. Beyond the Trimurti are numerous Hindu gods and goddesses: Ganesha, the elephant-headed god, and Durga, the female warrior. Each god has a specific power and role. Ganesha, for example, is the Lord of beginnings and the remover of obstacles. It is for this reason that images of Ganesha are present in Hindu temples, regardless of who the temple is dedicated to. Durga, who is solicited for protection, is also equally sought by women for fertility. For Hindu worshippers, the concept of bhakti is important. Bhakti is the devotion, honor, and love one has for God. The physical action which one takes to express one's bhakti can be done in a number of ways, such through darshan and puja. Darshan means auspicious sight. By making a pilgrimage to see a god at a temple or shrine. It should be noted that for Hindus, the image of God is not just a symbol or a portrait of their God, but it is a fact, an embodiment of the God. While the God does not always reside in the image, he or she does from the time to time descend to earth and takes from form of the image. Often this time with special holidays or certain times of the day, especially when rituals in honor of the gods are taking place. It is during this time when the God present that darshan is most effective to worship to God, and practitioner must be seen by the God. In turn, a practitioner must see the God. So for the Hindu, the importance of sight and its reciprocation in worship is directly reflected in the production of Hindu image of God have large eyes, so that it is easier for them to see to the practitioner, and for the practitioner to make eye contact with them. Moreover, there is excess strict set of parameters artisans must follow in order to create image of God, so that the gods and goddesses will inhabit the body. Gods will not inhabit form that they will not consider worthy of their stature. This set of rules is based on mathematical proportion, and it's called iconometry. Therefore, in order for an image to be successful, it needs to have appropriate forms or symbol associated with the god and have appropriate iconometry.